In the New Testament, Jesus forgives sins, as we can see in Matthew chapter 9. Now, for some interpreters, they see Jesus forgiving sins and they say, well, only God can forgive sins, so Jesus is forgiving sins, then he must be God. But that logic falls apart when we see that God has qualified several people in order that they may forgive sins, and they're not God. So take, for example, the Jewish high priest, who would forgive sins all the time, especially on Yom Kippur, on the Day of Atonement. He's a human being. He forgives sins. Nobody thinks that he's God. And in Matthew chapter 9, verse 8, it indicates that the crowds recognize that God had given the authority to human beings to forgive sins. They recognize that Jesus had received the authority from God in order to forgive sins. And guess what? Jesus shares this authority with his own disciples in John chapter 20, verse 23, where he says, you can forgive sins as well.